run up on me in my squad. Now there shouldn't be an option, so somebody better let. I suggest that you let it go. This a Grove Street party, face hit the exit door. Got it.
Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Kitty. Outside Edwards. Launches a three. Mitchell grabs a miss.
What a job Monty Williams has done in his time with the Phoenix Suns. Hats off to the talent that he's been able to bring in and develop. And that's the way he's created a winning culture.
Pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collins. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Now Giddey, outside Vanderbilt. Here's Ayton. Here's Wiggins. And he gets it to go from the high post. Boy, Richard, you really can't say enough about what Monty Williams has done with this Phoenix team.
Struggled in his first year, but we gave him a break for that. Immaculate seasons the last 2 years, becoming a Western Conference juggernaut.
Now here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Collins. Right outside. Williams with the screen. To the middle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Giddey.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Stolen by Collins. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Outside Mitchell. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Outside Giddey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one's no good. In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
Clock at 2. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got his second bucket on the night.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
Here's Giddey. Wiggins from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wiggins got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Mitchell. Collins a screen. Mitchell with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Giddy with it. On the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
The Suns trailing. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Outside Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Pass to Vanderbilt. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Now here's Mitchell. And here's Boucher. Right outside. Outside Hardaway to end the run. Shot clock at 5. Boucher, left side. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Milwaukee in the lead. And here's Giddy. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Substitution on the court.
And out of bounds. The Suns will take it.
Substitution for your Suns.
Now Melton. Pass to Man. Here's O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Melton. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Johnson. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Stewart. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Man. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Boucher, no good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Johnson. Here's Kispert. The shot won't fall. Good D by Melton. Here's Man. for three. O'Neal. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Johnson. Here's Kispert. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Here's Mann. Boucher outside. Fade away. That shot off the mark. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Nembhard.
Phoenix foul. Trey Mann. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Nembhard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Melton outside. Pass to Mann. Now Boucher. Check by Randall. Boucher down low. Rebounded by the Bucks.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
A minute 22 left to play in the first. The kick out to Johnson. For three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Boucher outside. Melton outside. Pass to Mann. O'Neal on the wing. And the Suns miss again.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Here's Milwaukee. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Kispert. Randall outside. And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Outside Hardaway. Collins left side.
Phoenix foul. John Collins. Third personal foul. At the line for the Bucks. Julius Randle.
And the first one at the line is good.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Hardaway. With 1 on the clock. And he dunks it down.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 7.
And please give a big round of applause for your Suns Youth Team.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you. Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Mitchell with the ball. Right side, Hardaway. Over to the wing. The 6-footer. Vanderbilt with the block. And he's able to get it back. Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Edwards. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Wiggins for three. Collins with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
For three, Hardaway. And here's Edwards. And he drives in. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Ayton inside. Second chance shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Now here's Hardaway. The three from Mitchell. Buries it from three. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Wiggins outside. Tipped. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Gibson. Screen by Gibson. Shoots over Ayton. Off the left rim and out. Now Giddey. Outside Edwards. Back to Giddey. Oh, there's the alley. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Edwards with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Phoenix calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Now here's Wright. Here's Melton. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Nimhart. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Randall. Pass to Kispert. Here's Nimhart. Outside for Randall. Over Melton. The offensive rebound. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And it's the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 10. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Boucher. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Melton. It's not going to go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Nimhart. Tipped away. Now here's Melton. Pass to O'Neal. Right outside. Back to Melton. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. And it's Wright missing.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
He takes it in. Nimhart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks. Good on both. And here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Wright. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Boucher. To stop the drought. Randall pulls down the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Takes it inside. The kick out to Johnson. Melton up top. He's got 5. It's Wright on the wing. Boucher outside. Clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. No good off the back of the rim. Now the Bucks with it. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Nimhart. 5 points in the game. From deep, Johnson connects from downtown.
3-point field goal.
Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. Here's Bouknight. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Wright. And here's Hardaway. Out to the wing. 3-pointer, Bouknight. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Garuba. Outside Johnson. They set the pick. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to McBride. Goes back up. Right with the board.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. They get the rebound. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Bouknight. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And the Bucks lead by 17. Here's Bouknight. Outside Hardaway. To the left wing. Fires the three. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Pass to Johnson. There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. Again, the Bucks, good for two. And it's Phoenix's ball. 19-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Bucks ball timeout. Phoenix, get on your feet and
There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Right on the right side. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
Here's McBride. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. For three, Allen. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Bouknight. And so it's Milwaukee ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back after this word. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now here's Wright. Collins outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Isaiah Stewart.
The three ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
And both free throws good for Collins. Here's McBride. Pass to Allen. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your sons. Josh Okogie.
Now Stewart. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Garuba. Tries again. And the layup is good. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Okogie. Now here's Wright. Launches it. The rebound by Stewart.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Here's McBride. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for your sons.
Allen with it. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. And here's Kispert from the arc. Collins with the rebound. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Back to Melton. Pass to Williams. No luck on that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's McBride. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Allen. Here's Stewart. They get it back. Second chance effort. No good on the layup.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Here's Okogie. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Mitchell's got 7.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Here's McBride. Puts up a 3. The Suns clear it. Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something out that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Collins. Outside Mitchell. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Outside Edwards. Back to Giddey. Off with the layup. Phoenix with the ball. They trail by 18. Here's Mann. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Hardaway. Over Edwards. Hardaway, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Giddey with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Edwards with it. Lets a floater go. Collins with the rebound. And so here's Phoenix. It's an 18-point game.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Mann. Collins outside. Just 5 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. And the Bucks with the possession here. Now here's Giddey. Outside Vanderbilt. It's Edwards on the wing. Hits a 3-pointer. Edwards has got his second bucket of the night. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Here's Mann. Collins, left side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Bucks ball.
Now the Bucks with it. And here's Giddy. Banked it in off the glass. Giddy's got 5.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to Booknight. Outside Hardaway. Over Vanderbilt. That shot is off. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Now Giddy. He's got 5. And he's going for the oop here. And Edwards slams it in.
Josh Giddy.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Giddy. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Ayton. And too long on the shot. And it's Phoenix's ball. There's a screen. Pass to Hardaway. And he commits the intentional foul. And the Suns call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And some changes here for the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
Bucks on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Gibson. He got a piece of it.
Yeah, nice swat by Randall, using his size and good anticipation to get in the shooter's way. The officials were right on top of that one.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
When Cam Johnson went 11th overall in the 2019 draft, most draft experts were shocked, slating him to go late in the first. But Cam's proven those pundits wrong.
Pass to Boucher. Boucher on the screen. Here's O'Neal. And the Suns miss again. Randall with it. 6 points for him. Out to the right wing. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. Well, for Cam Johnson, he was incredible during the 2021 playoffs, Richard.
How about Cam's shooting numbers? Going 50, 40, 90 for the entire playoffs. 70% from the field in the conference finals. Unreal for a three-point shooter. A key part of that Suns finals run.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Booknight. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep, Melton. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 5. Three-pointer. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Booknight. Now here's Boucher. Shot to stop the run. And finished off by Boucher.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Garuba. This one for 3. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And so here's Phoenix. Screen by Gibson. Here's Booknight. Back to Melton. Takes the 3. Offensive board. Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer, Booknight. Knocks down the triple. Bouknight's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Nembhard. He's got 5. Randall outside. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Randall's got 11.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Milwaukee now. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Back to Giddey. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. From deep, Melton. And Ayton pulls it down. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Gibson. And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Here's O'Neal. Screen by Gibson. O'Neal misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Outside Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up top. And Edwards slams it in.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Pass to O'Neal. Melton outside. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. We can't afford to.
That might be true. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Bouknight. Step back shot. And no good, trying to use the glass. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And some changes here for the Bucks. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Nembhard. Three-pointer off the mark.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And here's Mitchell. Shot to end the cold streak. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Here's Nembhard. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
It's right on the wing. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. That shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Kispert. The three. He buries it from 3. Kispert's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Collins outside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Here's Nembhard. To the paint. Outside for Randall. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now Mitchell. Pass to Wright. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Nembhard.
Andrew Nembhard.
Sinks the tray.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Collins. Here's Okogie. It's right on the wing. Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. The rebound by Nembhard.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
There's the triple. Okogie pulls down the board. And here are the Suns. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Collins a screen to the inside. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And the Bucks making a change here. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Bucks making a change here. Phoenix on D. Shot clock at 6. Outside Johnson. Nails it from 3.
Johnson.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Melton outside. Pass to Hardaway. Outside Mitchell. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Now here's Mitchell from outside the arc. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
The three on target from range.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Now here's Melton. Boucher on the screen. Unloads. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Allen on the wing. Here's Garuba. Over Mitchell. Back to Allen. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met